welcome to my channel. I hope all of you are doing good. So today we will talk about the things that how to change English words into the French, or how you can say that how to translate easily French English into the French. Okay. In the last videos, what we learned about is we learned about the few things that how few words of the English ends with a particular and few words of the English with particular endings change into the or stay same into the French. If you haven't checked that video, you can go to the previous video and you can check that. Okay. So today we will talk about one major topic. Major topic is something like this. I will talk about one more logic, that is that how few words of the English which end with particular ending, how it will change into the French. Okay. So stay tuned with today's video. This is a live video, so I will not cut any or I will not edit any something. Okay. So let's start, guys. Okay. So few words in English, just like today, right? So few words in English, we can say that words which end with ARY. Okay. The words in English which end with ARY. Okay. So what kind of words these are? So few words are coming in my mind, just like ordinary. Okay, ordinary ends with ARY. Solitary ends with ARY. Salary ends with ARY. Okay, so the words which end with ARY. Okay, ARY. A for apple, R for rat, Y for yellow. Okay, so the words which end with ARY change into the AIRE. IR. Okay, so the English words which end with ARY, when you translate into the French, it becomes AIRE. Alright, so now how it will translate it? Just like ordinary, how would you say that ordinary word of English into the French? How it will become into the French? Okay, how it will pronounce after translating into the French? It will become ordinary. So the ordinary. So I will put the word also here. Okay. So it will become ordinary. Okay. Same way, salary become salary. Salary. Right. So the last endings will be just like a silent. Okay. So you don't have to focus much on the last endings. Okay. So focus on the word. Right. So the ARY will change into the AIRE. So salary of the English becomes salary. Right. Next word is solitary, right? So same, it change into the solitary, right? So this way you have to be very much careful. ARY will change into the AIRE. So you can make the notes also of this. All right. So let's move to the next thing. So the next thing is ORY. Okay. So the words in English which end with ORY will change into the OIRE. Okay, so basically you have to add I in it. Okay, so the words in English which end with ORY will change into the OIRE. Okay, so what kind of words these will be? This will be just like a glory. The English word is glory. How would you translate that word glory into the French? Because ARY will change into the AIRE. IRE. So the glory, no, it's like glory in English. So the glory in English will becomes clor. The endings will be silent. Okay, clor. So let's say, for example, you say something to someone just like that is glory. I'm just giving a simple line. Okay, that is glory. That is glor. Okay, AIOIRE. Okay, so you have to keep in mind OIRE, right? There are many other words also. I also have a notes with me, right? Sometimes, while making video, I also forget, because I'm new to the camera, so I also forget what to teach or what to not, because I distract always. Okay. So the next word is just like a history. I put the word also as here, history of the English. HISTORY ends with ORY. Okay, so it will change into the histor. HISTOR. T-O-I-R-E, star. Alright. So next word is just like this, victory. Okay. Victory ends with O-R-Y. It change into the victor. Victor. V-I-C-T-O-I-R-E. Okay. Victor. Right, guys? So this is the way you have to change words of English into the French. So the A-R-Y will change into the A-I-R-E. Okay. O-R-Y will change into the O-I-R-E. So the endings, you have to see the endings of the English words, right? So don't get confused in this thing, okay? So you have to see the endings of the English words. Whatever the endings of the English words, you have to recognize from there. I know it will take time because it's not easy that you just catch the language as easily, right? So initially especially while speaking, we get a lot of confusion. Even I get a lot of confusion while speaking, right? That how it will change into the French, or because we have to recognize each and every word, just like how it ends basically, right? So it is not a way, right? So if you face problem, you have to start with the writing. When you start writing, that this word of the English will change into this thing in the French. So it will be easy for you, right, guys? So the next thing is the words in English ending with IC. Okay, I-C. I is ice cream, okay, C with the catch, okay, or ICAL. IC or ICAL. The words in English which end with IC or ICAL will change into the IQUE. IQUE. I for ice cream, Q for question, U for umbrella, E for elephant. Okay, will change into the IQUE, right? So what kind of words these will be? Just like English words which end with IC or ICAL. Okay, so the first word is political. Political ends with ICAL. Okay, political ends with ICAL. Alright, how it will change? It will change into the politic, right? POLITIQUE. IQUE. So political will change into the politic. Okay. The last endings you have to be careful. It's not a politic only, it's politic. Okay, it's politic here, right? Next thing is, which word is ending with of the English and is ending with IC or ICL? It's a typical, right? Typical. It's end with ICAL. So typical will change into the typic, right? Typical will change into the typic, right? TYPIQUE, right? Typical will change into the typic, right? So you have to be careful about it while, basically choosing those words or translating those words. You have to be careful about the ending also, right? Okay, so the next thing is magic. Magic ends with IC, right? So the magic words end with IC, right? So how IC will change into the French? Because first two words we have done with the ICAL. So IC will be the IQUE, right? So it will just like a magic will change into the magic. You will say pronunciation, sometimes what happens, pronunciation will stay same. You will not find much difference while pronouncing and something like this. Magic in English might be, if you are Indian, it might be pronounced same because of our tongue, right? Magic, it will be just like a magic. But the spellings are changed, okay? Magic in the English is MAGIC and magic in the French is MAGIQ. Magic. The actual word is magique. But while pronouncing, if you heard any kind of French people or something like this, how would you? Magic, okay? So, but when it comes to the Indian tongue, it changed into the magic, right? So don't stress out much in the initially that I'm not able to speak just like as the French people speak or something like this. first of all I would advise you is focus on the writing part. Okay, so writing should be good. If you are able to catch the writing in the French, or let's say if you are able to translate English into French while writing, that is a good part, because pronunciation takes time. It is not easy that you start pronouncing correct French in a second day or third day. It takes time, it takes practice. So we are raw in the French, okay? So you're raw in the French. So it takes time, right? So it is the same way that how people who don't know English, okay, they start speaking English. So it's same rule, right? So the people who don't know English, when they start learning English, it's very difficult for them to pronounce those things, right? That how to pronounce English words or something. But with the practice and with the passage of the time, you always get the things, okay? You get to know about how to basically pronounce the correct words of the French from the English, okay? So it will be easy for you. So I hope today's video was good enough for you. You might have learned many things, okay? So from the tomorrow onwards, okay, in the next video I will also come up with the more different words, okay? So I try to keep my videos short so that people don't get bored easily, okay? So long video is very hard to see, okay? So or hard to watch, sorry for my English, okay? So basically this was a video, okay? We will meet you in the next video, all right? So with the next topic. So that's all for today. I hope you liked